Hello, future self. I'm making this video in case you ever stop playing guitar. I just learned a crucial piece of where I had to click, like a music theory guitar thing. So, I guess this is gonna be a little tutorial, or not tutorial, but music theory understanding thing. But I don't know music theory. Something just clicked in my head. And this is a good thing for beginners to learn because I'm still a beginner. I've been playing for like a bit over a year. So, I think the most important thing to learn is, let's say like whole step. This is a whole step from the first fret to the third fret. And then a half step is from 3 to 4. But obviously it's like, that's whole step, that's whole step, that's a half step, okay? So it goes, like A string, which is the 5th string, second from the top. A, B, so A to B is a whole step, B to C is a half step, C to D is a whole step, D to E is a whole step, E to F whole step, F to G whole step, and G to A whole step. And that's a thing across like all music and the guitar. It just A, whole step B, half step C, whole step D, whole step E, half step F, whole step G, and then it restarts. And there's flats and sharps in between them. Sharps are higher, flats are lower. So I guess an important thing that I learned was, I feel like there's stuff you have to memorize on the guitar, and then there's music theory. And I feel like it's important to differentiate the two. So, this is just for the major scale, but I guess you can learn what key you're in by like, there's 1 through 7 of like notes, and if we're starting in C because this is the one everyone starts with, and that's what I just learned. So, we have C is the 1, and then whole step to D is 2, whole step to E. So the third is E versus C, and then whole step to, or it's a half step to F. It goes 1, 2, like whole step, half step, or whole step, half step, whole step, half step. So 2 whole steps, half step, 3 whole steps, half step is in the major scale. So hopefully that made sense. So like an example of that is like C, whole step D, whole step E. So C is the first, E is the third, then F, and then G. G is the 5. So C, E, and G make up the C note. The 1, 3, and the 5 make up a note. And that's how you play your triad, C, E, and G. That's the C chord right here. C, well that's different. That's like C, E, and C. But if you do this, the power chord, not power chord, but the more full, you play the E, or the G on the E string, more full sounding C instead of that. But what I'm trying to do is talk about scales. So the scales are made up, they just go in order. I just learned this, like the C major scale, it goes C, and then the next note is D, and then E, F, G, A, B, C, it keeps going. C major scale is the only one that has all like full notes, no halves or sharps. But so like the 1, 3, and 5, that like whole step, half step, whole step, half step pattern, if you replace it with a D, then it'll go D is the 1, whole step E, D is the 1, whole step E, whole step again, so D, E, whole step again, that's F sharp, and then as the F sharp is the 3rd, so we have D, E is the 2, F sharp is the 3rd, G is the 4th, A is the 5th. So when you make what makes up a D chord is the 1, 3, 5, D, E, 4, 5 is G. So it's D, E, and G that make up a D chord. And I guess for that major scale, it would, like, the notes would ascend in that order, the 1 through 7. Okay, so now I'm gonna play the C major scale. You always start on the root note. So C major scale, the root note is C. C right here, the third fret, second on the A string. So we got C, and then the next would be D, so open string D. And then E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then you go back, E, or F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, F, G, A, B, C. And then that's the, I'm gonna go back and forth, that's the C major scale. It's also down here, starting on the 8th fret, that's the C. We have E, open E string, F on the 1, and then G, A, B, C. Like I already talked about, A, whole step B, half step C, whole step D, whole step E, half step F, whole step G. So it's just only starting from the E, which is open string, half step to F, hold a G, hold a A, hold a B, half to C. So that's where we start. And then it's C, D, E, no. Sorry, C, D, E, F. Fuck, that is wrong, I believe. But this is the C major scale I just saw on a YouTube video. Maybe that's fucking wrong, but I think I fucked it up. Yeah, okay, so it's and that would be the C major scale in that position. Not sure what that one's called. But yeah, I thought that was cool. But so let me try and figure this shit out. C, this is D, and this is E. Where's my phone somewhere? Yeah, okay, good point. But I guess that's all I know.